My name's David.
David?
Powell, yeah.
Nice to meet you. I'm Gino.
Nice to meet you too, Gino.
And how long you been in Arcata?
This is my fourth year. I've been attending Humboldt State for 3.
Okay.
Yeah, and next year will be my last year.
What's going on at Humboldt State? What are you doing?
Not much. I'm studying journalism and mass communication, emphasis in advertising and public relations.
Mm-hmm.
And so after that, I'm planning to just head up north. But Arcata is a real nice town. There is a lot to do. There's a lot to do in Arcata, but you just have to, you have to narrow in on what you're interested in. There's so much going on, and so you have to kind of get real specific.
All right. So, for
Everything
instance,
from movies to art festivals. We have plays. There's bars downtown. There's really good concerts all the time. Yeah. The North Coast Festival. We have the Hemp Fest, which is also very.
What are those like? What
Okay,
are they about?
the Hemp Fest is a festive event, and lots of people go. It's up in Redwood Park. It's usually held on a very beautiful day, and I've been up there one time, and it's just basically people who are advocating the repeal of prohibition of hemp. They go up there, and they have different products, and demonstrating the multi-purpose.
How is that coming along up here? I mean, is it catching on this?
A lot. The majority of the people here are in favor of the prohibition. Just like legalization of hemp.
Don't smoke cannabis. Inhale cannabinoids.
Well, definitely, it has multi-purposes, but I don't think that you can get high off of hemp.
This lady probably would like
Yeah,
some
what do you
help.
think about that?
Yeah, actually, I saw a brochure for a driving tour
Oh, yeah.
of Humboldt.
You know
but
what?
it's not out there, and I don't see any here.
Yeah, you know what? We are ordering new
Okay.
brochures for that. We have let the people know several times, and we've notified them that we're out of their brochures. They haven't sent us anything.
Okay, all right.
I'm really sorry about that. I was
Thanks
just
a lot.
looking that over today.
Okay, it's not good.
Okay. Yeah, business sector of Humboldt County is flourishing. It's flourishing right now, and it's picking up momentum. I think because a lot of college students are just like realizing that there's a lot of opportunity in this town, and historically this has been an economically depressed area, but more and more businesses are coming in. You're seeing a real expansion in that area, and you're seeing a lot of public relations going on, and that helps, and that sort of fuels the economy.
You're only about 6 miles away from Eureka.
Eureka it's not such a good area either. Socioeconomically, I don't think it's that good.
Right.
But Arcata, I think, is it's a little better only because of like the student population here. A lot of the parents support their students. I mean, there are children and stuff, and Eureka, so a lot of people down there are on welfare, and receiving like government assistance.
It's a little tough. It's a little rougher down
It
there.
definitely is.
What are you guys doing? How are you?
Hi.
What are you shooting?
Yeah, it's just that it's maybe not student production. Right there.
A student film? Yeah, great.
Yeah.
From the college here?
White sheet.
What happens at the farmers market?
Okay, organic farmers from all around Humboldt County, they meet on the town square, which is just downtown, and every Saturday, and they just sell all of their produce, and it's a really good idea. You can get really good produce down there. I've got some of the best fruit I've ever tasted in my life at the farmers market. Yeah,
And I hear the
stores
people down there are pretty exceptional too.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. The majority of, all of them are like pretty health conscious, and they just have really positive attitudes, and it shows, and they project that onto you when you're down there.
That's the code behind the car. Sorry. It's just like the nose.
Are you having class on
It's the same notes as the piano.
You gotta learn everything.
Right. So what is easy? Well, I will say it's easy. The other pans are easier because this pan carries the lead. You see what I'm saying? So this carries the melody. When you know you have the second, you have the double second, just like an orchestra.
Yeah.
But once you know the notes, you know, well, they play with music. I don't play with music. I don't play, but
You play
it is
good.
easy.
You play good.
Do you think you could play just a little for me? Just a little tune?
All right.
That's great, thank you.
Yeah, okay.
That was good.
Yeah, I was wondering how do you take on a new player? How does a new player get to come along?
Yeah, it's tough to get into.
How's the gauntlet? What's the gauntlet like? It's a tough gauntlet?
It's pretty tough, yeah.
Tough?
You gotta start at the bottom.
Well, of course.
Yeah. What do you play?
Folk music.
Folk music.
Yeah.
Great.
I mean, we play acoustic guitars.
We don't make no noise. Too loud.
Sometimes we even play good sounds even.
We don't make
How's
no
the
noise.
music? What's the music scene like around here? Is it pretty good?
I don't know. I haven't been here for 10 years myself.
Yeah, and I live in Florida, so I don't.
Oh, you guys are up visiting then.
Yes, we're a really great musician just died, and we're coming up here for his funeral, and he's we played together years ago. We all lived in Moonstone.
Okay.
And what do you make?
I'm doing a TV show, Crossing
you?
the Country.
Oh, yeah?
And this is one of the towns that I've
Well,
stopped
this
in.
is this place, anal retentive hippieism, I guess what you call it. Anal retentive yuppies, I don't know, but I lived here for a long time, and I met a lot of good musicians, but I never saw them on the stage.
Right.
I mean, they were plumbers and teachers and carpenters, and they were great. They were just fabulous. They had it, you know, but I mean, they were too good to be monkeys. And it's like,
I'm not following you, Grant.
You don't agree?
there's a lot more sunshine than there used to be. There never used to be any sunshine.
Right,
Hit the
right.
club. You can't smoke out here.
Well, this is California, though. You can't smoke anywhere in California anymore.
Well, I
right?
live in Florida. You
That's
can smoke
where it should
anywhere.
be.
Well,
I agree.
People that have asthma and such like that, as I do,
Yeah.
I don't
Who wants
appreciate
to- I don't
people
either.
Well, I know I don't either, but I don't think you ought to push it down people's throats how they ought to behave in life.
well,
You know,
thought
it's too
about it.
self-righteous. It's just too self. I mean, that's just too
No,
strict
no.
for me.
When you smoke, you pollute somebody else's
Oh, bullshit, David. That's
air.
bullshit. That's
Believe
bullshit,
me, Grant.
man.
If you and
You
I
pollute
are
the
in
air.
the
You
same
know,
group,
when the hypocrisy
smoke
pulls
all-
air, I'd rather hear somebody be honest and smoke than some hypocrite run around with a little cigarette in his mouth. Hypocrisy is what killing us, not the goddamn secondhand smoke, man. This country's a big lie.
Can I get you to listen to me for a second?
No, I heard that old rap. I'm not even gonna listen to it. I'm not gonna entertain it.
I know.
And when I was growing up, man, Betty Davis and Paul Henry, every scene, that's all they did was light cigarettes, wasn't it?
They did too.
It was every scene. Here, give each other a cigarette, light it to the next scene. Give each other a cigarette. It wasn't no movie, it was just a series of cigarettes.
I spent 20 years in Humboldt County.
Yeah.
And I really couldn't find a job except for the job that Humboldt County is noted for. The surreptitious job where people actually do farming.
Clandestine work.
Clandestine farming, yes. And
I see.
that was the only job I could
You're kidding me.
No.
You guys, you did that back?
Yes, I did.
Well, we had how'd you eat? You couldn't eat any other. There was no work here. The timber's all gone. The fish are all gone, and the old boy network has got this thing so completely. And it's a college town.
Yeah, right.
You know, and if you're not a school teacher or an informer, you go hungry.
So do you think, is that clandestine farming still happening
Oh no!
somewhere?
Oh yeah,
Not
but
like
they
it
do it all.
was.
Yeah, but
Not
it's all
like it
it's
was.
changed.
Yeah.
It's changed.
Yeah, yeah.
It's,